Sue's back again. Anyway, so Eduardo appeared, saying another day, another. No, I said another day, another destiny, and you could see him out the window. You could see some of his black tentacles out going out the window. And because we hadn't had a proper name for him yet, we just called him Eduardo, not knowing that there was a code guy named Eduardo, and also that one of the founders of the original T2 was called Eduardo. Might be the same Eduardo.
Wait, what am I about? Eduardo. What are you doing back here?
Yeah, so I said, Eduardo, what are you doing back here? Because he'd been on T2 before. I'd seen him once before. So basically, after that, I ran. I was chicken. And I was stuck through another portal, ending up on T3. The T2 that you've always seen for the majority of my logs. And at the end of that log, I was stuck through another portal, which I found out quite recently was caused by me. Because it wasn't a portal, it was like something to do with the clock tower. Because I time traveled back then, and then I ended up flying through a portal, which was actually just created by me trying to go home, and bing bang. No, this is actually the wrong thing. I'm also used to come down here because of where I've been recently. Bing bang bosh, I ended up down here. Show a picture of where I originally was down here. Boom. So I came up here, saw my house. Of course, no memories, because I was still anyway second then. I had no clue that I was Rich Antelope. In fact, I didn't have any clue I was Rich Antelope until about a week ago. Anyway, I saw these two, not in this paint job yet. Jute Mech and Flute Mech. I walked outside and explored the island. The next log after that was called The West Side. I think the episode started by here with me saying, another day on these glorious 2 isles. Today we're exploring the west side. Not you, I said to my Alexa. Not you. Of course, really back then there was like a stage thing back here, which I walked through. Came up here. I explored over here. And I explored over here, I remember. Oh, and before Richard's Temple was placed in, there was a pillager outpost here, which is why there are all these little buggers here, which I was actually going to turn into a pub once. Never came to fruition because, well, one of that's a new bar over there. Anyway, the episode after that was called Thomas Age 29, which, well, I think you can guess what it was about. Or at least that's what I think it was. I can't remember much since I am technically a clone of my original self. And I would be surprised if Fake Rich Antelope didn't put all my memories in. I remember something about a Serventia special, which I think there are logs of it somewhere. I think he tried to erase himself from reality anyway. So, basically, me walking along the path, which was still cherry trees back then. Of course, this is after Tom moved in. He was a smuggler as well. We, so came here, say, Tom, are you here? I think. And by then, he'd already refurbished my house. So I think the log started off, with me and a bow and arrow in hand. Like this. It was nighttime as well. Maybe like this? Yeah, like this. Of course, God.